Hey babes, it's Kimberly. How you doing today? Why do women love bad boys and men love 304s, whatever you want to call them, okay? I'm just using the terms that I'm seeing on the internet, okay? I am not trying to insult anyone right here, right now. Here, right now. Okay? It's just what I've been seeing. So, I found a video on TikTok. This girl actually talks about it and it's very, very interesting. So we're gonna watch it and I'm gonna comment on it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video too and what I have to say. Okay? Let's go.
Men always want to know, why do women go after the bad boys, the men that cheat, the men that are womanizers, right? Even though they say they don't like those type of men. And then women be like, oh my God, why y'all be going after hoes, but y'all swear y'all don't like hoes. This is something that a lot of people just don't want to face the fact of, and it is what it is, but it's got a lot of truth to it. Some of your worst men, some of your most womanizing men are also some of the most charismatic men that you'll ever meet.
When she says bad boys are very charismatic, okay, they know how to talk to women, okay? They have game. They're smooth talkers, right? So I think this is what she means. Like, they're cool, they're fun to be around. It's like exciting, and yeah, I think this is what she means.
All right, talk game be crazy. Like, they be funny, they be hilarious, they be having really good personalities. They're just not good to be in a relationship with. But they be hilarious. They be great men to like be around, right? And that's the reason why they be winning women over. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Offset. Offset can't be faithful to save his life. But when it comes to his personality, he seems to have a very funny, charismatic personality. He seems to be a very like person that you want to be around. Like, he seemed like a cool dude, right? Nobody to be in a relationship with, but personality wise, I could see how Cardi could be attracted to the personality, right? But again, nothing that you want to be in a relationship with.
That's interesting to say because I think a lot of people think that, okay, I get along so well with this person, I'm attracted to this person. I think we should be together. I think we should form a family. I think we should get married. This type of thing. They can be like a horrible partner. You guys gotta be compatible.
And then when it comes to the women that be 304s, hoes, however you want to say it, quiet as it's kept, they be fun. The hoes be fun. Like,
I've heard
what
that before.
that's what the men be liking. A lot of times the women who are not as promiscuous, a lot of times men just don't see them as more as fun and outgoing as the hoes be, right?
Fun,
The
right?
hoes
That's the
be
word.
fun. And that's what the men be liking about it. They like how, sporadic they be, how random they are. They got good personalities too. They just hoes. And that's what you got to understand. Two things can be true at once. The hoes are attractive. They good looking women, right? They just sleep around with a whole bunch of different men. The men, they be charismatic, have really great personalities. Mr. Personality himself, he just can't keep his thing in his pants, right? Two things can be true at once. They can be great people. They just not great people to be in relationships with. They not great people to take serious.
People like this, okay, they're not the good choice to be in a relationship with. So a serious relationship, right? Men are attracted to these women because they're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're hot. They have nice bodies sometimes. The OnlyFans, they wouldn't be making millions, okay? They wouldn't be making millions if this was not true, right? So men are attracted to that. Looks, beauty, okay? I'm not saying that is the best choice to be in a relationship with, but a lot of times, a lot of men don't actually want relationships. And sometimes even when they're in relationships, it's like they're still intrigued by that. Like, men can be attracted to them because it's fun. They're fun, they're good looking, they know what they're doing. These guys be really the charmer, they can be the charmer, but they're like, sometimes they can't help it. They're like, yo, like, I don't know what you want me to do. And then you want this guy to be something that he's not, and then you get labeled as, oh, you kind of dumb for even thinking that this guy was going to be a good option, and I got multiple baby daddies. That's how it starts. Multiple baby daddies. This guy has multiple baby mamas. You're waiting for a commitment. It's not gonna happen. Okay, guys get hurt from girls that are a bit more promiscuous and all over the place. You guys have a good time together, but it doesn't mean that she'll commit to you and then she will stick to you only. So that's the thing. This is the reality. I realized like this is something that we have to like admit that is true. You have to be just smart to make the right decisions. Fun is fun, right? But you cannot play with your life, okay? You cannot play with your life because some things are permanent. You have kids with someone, this person is gonna be in your life forever, okay? Doesn't mean you have to be with them, but you're gonna have to deal with this person, and you have a child with this person, or if you get married, you gotta think it through. You gotta think if you need to take a step further than just having fun with this person. Because yeah, people are attractive doesn't mean they are marriage material. And it gets kind of blurry because then you're all like goo goo gaga because this woman is so beautiful and okay, I'm having fun with her, start getting some feelings, right? But you don't want to get hurt. Women too, if the guy's a charmer and he knows what to say to get what he wants, you got to be kind of strong. You got to have a head on your shoulders. You got to be you got to work on your own confidence so you don't let anyone try to come and manipulate you, no matter how hot they are, no matter how funny, how cute, how whatever. Because they're not taking anything seriously when it comes to, relationships. So why would you? All right, guys, let me know what you think. See you later.